in local production, and we target a local and national economy. In the preparations of the program, our colleagues have met with representatives of private industry and NGOs and have listened to all the proposals and requests. I have met frequently with my delegation and my team, and we have reviewed together and we have finalized the economic reforms. After this meeting, we're going to distribute booklets to you. We will also distribute them to the international community as well as the ambassadors in our country. After that, with the ministries and with relevant government agencies, we have discussed some of the points and we openly discussed some solutions. I have followed the process since the beginning. I have guided it and we have finalized. The meeting also coincides with the centennial of our national anthem's acceptance.
For some analysis on what was announced today, we have Taha Arvas with us, our economic analyst. Taha, one of the biggest issues with regards to Turkey's economy that the World Bank has highlighted is inflation. We didn't hear much detail about that in the speech. Was that a surprise for you?
I think the president has been so far talking about price stability, its importance, but also highlighting the importance of focusing on continued employment growth and efficiencies in government transactions and tax paying, getting more people to efficiently pay their taxes.
That was one of the main details that have come out of this speech from the president. Why is that so desperately needed here in Turkey, and what kind of impact do you think that's going to have?
Like a lot of emerging markets, Turkey has some of the economy is off the books, and so the president has highlighted the need to bring a lot of companies up to standard as far as tax declarations, and has highlighted just a measure that will allow nearly 1 million small businesses will be given tax breaks, and I think that might be meant to help them also come in to the government system of getting taxes paid, etc.
He also stated in that speech that he wants Turkey to be amongst the top 10 economies in the world, and that this reform package is going to put Turkey on the road to that. Some of what he mentioned was to do with public expenditure and wastage. Do you think that's going to set Turkey on a better track, and what details did he give?
So far, I mean, the speech is ongoing, so we haven't gotten to specific details about that, I think, but he talked about transparency in government spending, decreasing waste, and also more efficient government interactions with the citizens. He talked about tax collectors, the tax collecting body, the ministry being the department being open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, and more details that allow citizens to easier pay their taxes. So I think we've gotten so far, that's where we are right now in the speech.
More money in the coffers can't be a bad thing. We do know that post-pandemic, well, I mean, it is ongoing, but from 2020, Turkey was one of only a few countries to record GDP growth, about 1.8% in 2020, while most countries went backwards. Do you think that Turkey, now with these economic reforms being announced today, is taking the required steps forward to ensure that that growth now continues?
I think that the last word you use, continues, is very important here. Turkey has, as the president mentioned, separated itself from other emerging markets and other developed countries, as well, because of this net positive growth. The president talked about a 10% decrease in global trade, a 42% decrease in foreign direct investment around the world. So Turkey being not on a negative side, but on a positive side as far as growth, bodes well for Turkey so far, and will continue to if Turkey continues to keep the pandemic under control relatively.
Taha Arvas, always wonderful to have your analysis. Thank you so much.